let's hop into it. Okay. Should have pressed this button sooner so we're not waiting. Okay. Oh yeah, that's my Berserker. New game. Balanced. Cooperation. Oh, I think this is going to be a good time. This game really lends itself better to being a Let's Play, just because it's really short, but it's like a good short.
A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate. The battle between these powers has raged since the beginning. Evil and good, villains and heroes. A vicious cycle, endlessly repeated. Wonder is the power of a cruel, unpredictable god.
That's
But
Tina.
Fate, there's one alone who can wield fate.
That's us.
One alone whose story is in their own hands. The Fate Maker. That's you. Heavy, right?
That's
Fate
pretty heavy.
Maker. Big responsibility. Honestly, I wouldn't even blame you if you just laid down in a puddle and
I believe this is the Dragon Lord that's talking.
But if
That's
not,
that guy.
if you
I
try
pointed,
and
you can't see me
prove
point.
yourself
The one
as
fighting Butt
Fate,
Stallion.
then heed the warning I give all heroes. Together you fight. Together you
Valentine, Fret. So Fred is a clawbringer, and Valentine is a berserker, which is interesting. And you can tell that because of the armor and his action skill that he just did. And for anyone that doesn't know, Valentine is voiced by Andy Samberg. The Dragon Lord is voiced by Will Arnett, and the Fret, the robot, she's voiced by Wanda Sykes.
Like you said, we're the heroes. I am Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the newbie. It's their first adventure.
Hey guys.
Oh, come on. Their figure isn't even fully painted.
Enough talk. We're here to stop you from taking the soul energy.
Fools! I've already absorbed all of the soul energy. I'm invincible!
Oh, man. Sorry, newbie. We missed the soul energy.
Big tough.
Castles will burn. Babies will cry. More than usual. My skeleton armies will wash over the lands.
Looking bad. How do we win this?
We attack together.
Yeah. Zap.
Pathetic. Especially you, newbie. They don't make heroes like
I don't know why we just gotta get called out like that.
Time to die.
But then, just as the heroes lose hope,
It's Tina.
they hear
A nay?
yeah, and also like, you know, like a sparkly rainbow, which goes like quickle caw caw.
I don't know why the
Queen,
rainbow sound goes caw caw.
beautiful as perfectest ruler in all the land.
Butt Stallion.
Hold on. What game are we playing here?
We're playing bunkers and badasses, baby!
And I, Tiny Tina, am the bunker master. So what I say goes. And I say there's a magical diamond binacorn named Butt Stallion who saves the day.
Oh no, okay, she is a binacorn.
I was kind of hoping you would save the day.
I thought about that when I was playing earlier, and I realized she wasn't a unicorn, but they don't call her a unicorn. She is in fact a binacorn.
But Stallion, you may be the most beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land, but this time, I've won.
But Butt Stallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world. The sword of soul.
Oh, would you? I just made those skeletons. No.
Even for this game being rated T, it really is still pretty funny.
Curse you, Valentine. I curse you, Fret. And most of all,
I don't know what we did.
Whatever your name is.
We're not even painted. We don't have a name. Haven't said nothing.
This world of
Yoink.
heroes.
Here you go.
And with that, the Dragon Lord was defeated. For now. Exposition complete! Who's ready to rickety roleplay?
Yeah, might as well. We're stranded here after that mountain totally jumped out at our ship.
Yeah, he crashed it. I'm in. I love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level 40 character.
No. We are making all new characters. This is the newbies' first game, and I'm gonna make sure it's an adventure they'll never forget.
You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
Alright, character customization time. This is going to take a while. Okay, so we're going to go over all of the classes first, and we will get into what I've already done and what we are going to be doing now. So, first, the Stabomancer. Sneaky murderer with focus on critical hits. Class feat, dirty fighting. Fate Maker's critical hit chances increased. Great for, stabbing. That sounds like really lame, but critical hits in this game are amazing, and that's really, really nice. Ghost Blade. The Fate Maker throws out a Ghost Blade, which spins in place, dealing melee damage to nearby enemies based on the Fate Maker's equipped melee weapon. Pressing right bumper while Ghost Blade is active causes it to teleport to the targeted location. From the Shadows. The Fate Maker enters stealth, turning invisible. While in stealth, all damage dealt is automatically a critical hit. Critical hits deal reduced damage. Stabomancer is a great secondary class for almost everything. Clawbringer. Wyvern Tamer with focus on fire and lightning damage. I'm glad they specified that because honestly, if you look at the Clawbringer skill tree, I have no clue what he's trying to be. But he's got a companion, he does fire and lightning damage, he's tanky, I don't know. The Clawbringer is accompanied by a Wyvern companion that flies through the environment and attacks enemies with its claws and fire breath. Action skills, Cleansing Flames. Fate Maker summons their hammer and slams it into the ground, dealing melee damage and creating a massive fire nova, dealing fire ability damage to nearby enemies. And Storm Dragon's Judgment. The Fate Maker summons their hammer and hurls it, dealing lightning melee damage to all enemies it touches. It sticks wherever it lands and deals lightning ability damage to every second to all nearby enemies. Pressing right bumper recalls the hammer, damaging enemies along its path. Clawbringer really is pretty cool. His skills are a freaking mess. This was the character that this was originally the class that I wanted to do, and then I saw a skill tree and I was like, I don't know about that. Spell shot. Magic user with focus on constantly casting spells. Spell weaving. Casting a spell or reloading grants the Fate Maker a stack of spell weaving, increasing spell damage. Spell weaving stacks automatically decay after a few seconds. Jeez, use my punctuation. Polymorph. The Fate Maker magically turns an enemy into a harmless skeep for a few seconds. Ambidextrous. The Fate Maker may equip a second spell in their inventory. Whenever the Fate Maker presses right bumper, they cast that spell. Okay, so if you played as Zane in Borderlands 3, that's what kind of ambidextrous is kind of like his ability to use two action skills. The spell shot is really good. Graveborn, who is also quite good. Soul Trapper will focus on dealing damage in exchange for health. Demi-Lich Companion. The Fate Maker is accompanied by a floating Demi-Lich Companion that targets enemies at range and deals dark magic damage. The Fate Maker sacrifices a portion of their health to deal dark magic ability damage and apply dark magic status effects to all nearby enemies. Reaper of Bones. The Fate Maker is fully healed, gains increased leech efficiency, and deals bonus dark magic damage, but their health takes an ever-increasing amount of damage per second. When the Fate Maker would die, they instead become invulnerable for a short duration and restore a portion of their health. He also benefits a lot of other characters really well. Spore Warden. Spore Warden was the character that I chose, my first primary class, and then I added Graveborn to it. Spore Warden. Fungal friend with focus on ranged damage. Mushroom Companion. The Fate Maker is accompanied by a Mushroom Companion that targets nearby enemies and deals poison damage. Barrage. The Fate Maker summons an ethereal bow, firing 7 arrows that deal ability damage on impact. Arrows ricochet twice between nearby enemies. Blizzard. The Fate Maker creates 3 frost cyclones for a duration that seek out nearby enemies, dealing frost ability damage over time. And the last class, Berserker. Berserker was the class that I wanted to pair with my Clawbringer, and I have that build going now on a separate character. Class feat, Rage of the Age hits on action skill start. The Fate Maker becomes enraged. Being enraged adds bonus frost damage to their attacks. Dreadwind, the Fatemaker spins, slashing anything nearby with their melee weapon and essentially becoming a pain tornado. Feral Surge, the Fatemaker leaps forward their target, dealing frost ability damage to all nearby enemies. Okay, so that sums up what they are doing. So, we are going to go Stabomancer Spell Shot this playthrough. Stabomancer primary. Body and personality. We want the smaller class. We are going to be of... We're not going to do like over... We're not going to overdo anything. I want the...
I could do with a change. I must evolve yet again.
I must evolve yet again.
I don't like the male voice.
Begin afresh.
I think we're making a female character.
My form is ephemeral.
We could always
My
change it. If...
image is in need of refinement. My form is ephemeral. My form is ephemeral. I must evolve yet again.
What if it gets deeper?
I must evolve yet again. My image. My form is ephemeral.
Let's do
Begin afresh.
that and she, her. It's kind of neat that you get to pick your pronouns. Okay, facial features. Head shape. Graceful, refined, noble, neutral, reserved, hardened, aquiline, elven, orcish, dwarven, tricksy. Let's do aquiline. Skin color. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this. Go with the thing here. I think that's a no. Amphibian. Scales. Make mans look like the Red Skull. Should we make like a reptile build? That skin is gross. Not as bad as that one. Let's do Forge Blood. I'm just trying to clear all these out. It annoys me. Our character is female, right? Yeah. Already looked at this. Facial hair and mask. Okay, I don't need any of those. Hair and headgear. Thinking I'm going to go with this for now. Hair color. We have brine, fading fey, lavender, purple, sea green, whatever that color is, wildflower. I don't like Mysterious Mantle. Make her a cat. Let's see here. Really wide eyes. You really be a frog. Ooh, we could make a like a reptile character. Let's do that. Okay, let's go back to the scales. Unfortunately, we can't change the color. That's kind of irritating. It's going to end up being like a reptile character with hair. Should we go for the Jada Pinkett Smith here? Or is that too soon? Is Will Smith going to come slap me too? Ah, there we go. That's the way. None of this really like matches. So we'll go with that. Maybe like whatever the smallest ears are. Attached. Probably that. No, we're going to do that. We need the snub nose. There we go. And let's see, what else do we have? Okay, no eyebrows looks weird. I can't do that. Focused, feline, small. I don't know what would be a good reptile one. I kind of like negative space for it if I can get a color that works. Green. Okay, cool. Okay, there's that. Face decoration. Exiled, really bad shave. Skeep attack. Stavomancer brand. Ooh, I like that. Tattoo, I don't think we're going to be able to see it anyway. Yeah, it would have to be like a real specific color. We might could if we did something like do that and then do yeah, like that's that color. Lipstick. Do I like any of these colors better? There we go. I think that's the character. Oh, we gotta do the armor too. Armor pattern. Night stripes. Something that's gonna look like scales. Actually, I kind of like that. And then Under Armour pattern. No, I don't want the scales. So let's do. Yeah, you know what? We will do the scales. Primary color. Okay, so that's gonna be for that part. I don't want like the metallic-y colors. I want black or leathers. Oh, that looks really clean. Alder, olive leather, and should we just go like straight black? Yeah, the character creation in Wonderlands is really in depth. I knew it would take a while, but we got to get it right, you know, as for the playthrough. That, ladies and gentlemen, I believe is going to be our character. Let me go back and yes. What was the voice?
My form is ephemeral. I must evolve yet again.
Would I rather it be a higher or lower?
My form is ephemeral.
Oh yeah, lower.
I must evolve yet again.
Okay, cool. All right, so for your character background. So, two of the things that you cannot change in this game is your primary class and your character background. So those are very important. The primary, it doesn't matter as much as long as you know as long as it goes along with what your whole ideal end goal is. Other than you're going to get a few more class points. But this does matter a lot because it gives you starting bonuses and base bonuses to certain skills. So Village Idiot gives +8 to crit damage and -3 to spell cooldown. Raised by Elves gives a +2 to crit chance and -4 to ward. Failed Monk gives bonuses to Wisdom and Intelligence and lower crit. Recovering Inventory Hoarder gives a bonus to Attunement and Intelligence and lowers Constitution and Dexterity. And Rogue Alchemist increases your Wisdom but lowers Dexterity and Constitution. We're going to go with Village Idiot. And even though we are going to be playing Spell Shot as our second class, the spell cooldown is not going to matter at the end of the day. And as you see, the strength is very important for the Stabomancer. So we're going to take these 3 points and put them here. And then everything else we have, we're going to put into crit damage because we are going to be getting a lot of crits and we want them to hit hard. So that's our character. Now we need to name this beautiful beast. I'm trying to think of a serpenty name. Vermina. Is that the name of the? No, that's a. I'm trying to think. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that's a Snake Queen, and now I can't remember what her name is. Venom. Vermina is the name of a Daedric prince. You know what? We're just gonna. We're just gonna be real generic and just name it. Mayonnaise. Right? No. Let me see if I can spell this right. Vino me Naga. I mean, this really doesn't matter in the log run, but Vinomi Naga is, oh, yes, that. Except, this is our starting Stabomancer for our playthrough. Gonna be fun. 27 minutes to make our character.
Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay. And Fret, it says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad, I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the Fate Maker. And these fools shall be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my lead and you'll be a great Fate Maker.
Alright, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapiski? Break me off a piece of that.
The universe is a garden of arcane mysteries. I will break open its fruit and drink of its knowledge.
Yes, sounds very menacing.
Now, prepare to enter a world of fantasy!
I don't see anything.
You gotta imagine it, knucklehead.
Just close your eyes.
And we will take a look at our skill tree when we get to that point, which will be soon. Just as soon as we can pause. Okay, so our skill tree. You already saw the class feat. That'll unlock eventually. It increases our critical hit chance by 30%. That's a lot. Ghostblade, we already know that and that. Okay. First skill, melee damage increased, spell damage increased, gun damage increased. No reason not to take that. Melee attack speed is increased, movement speed is increased. Again, those are very good. Moving around is good. Status effect damage is increased, status effect duration is increased. That just kind of depends on your build, whether you take that or not. Exploit their weakness. Whenever the Fate Maker applies a status effect to an enemy, the affected enemy takes increased damage from all sources for its duration. If you take potent poisons, take this. Swift Death. While moving, the Fate Maker gains increased damage dealt. The faster she moves, the greater these bonuses. That's just a free damage. Whenever the Fate Maker deals gun damage to an enemy, the Fate Maker's next melee attack deals increased damage. This effect can stack. Good skill. Whenever she deals melee damage, her fire rate and spell damage are increased for a duration. Good. Next melee attack is a guaranteed critical hit. That's good. Now shoot and spread at the same time. That goes along with these skills here. So yeah, take it. Critical hit damage is increased. Take it. And you get an increase to critical hit damage. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Take it. Status effect spreads. Again, if you're doing a status effect heavy build, do that. Melee critical hits. Apply a random status effect. Critical hits grant increased damage dealt for a second. So really, a lot of his skills are, or a lot of the Stabomancer skills are good, but his capstone just sucks. Gun and spell critical hits have a chance to create an ethereal blade above the target that will impale them after a short delay. Ethereal blades deal melee damage based on the Fate Maker's equipped melee weapon. It's really not good. out here summoning swords of enchanting light or something like that. Okay, so this gives a bonus to critical hit damage, ghost blade damage, and from the shadows duration. Okay. I don't know what skill we're going to be using. If we're going to do spell shots, so we may be ambidextrous for a while.
The queen herself! What could she want from us?
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. You must find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
What I'm hearing is we get to whoop his ass.
You're damn right.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff.
Health, map, level, stuffo up in the corner.
Treacherous bridge! My path is waylaid.
Super extra.
Recognize one of the queen's waystones. It seems to call to you. The queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power of Aurora. You now have magical sight and hearing, buddy.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our quest.
Got to pick up the money.
A fallen tree bars your path. What you gonna do about it, huh?
I cast Identify Tree.
It's a species called Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one valley. Ahead, the glint of
So in this let's play, I'm going to be showing y'all where to get all the lucky dice that I can remember.
You thirst for battle? Well, let's get you a drink.
the
Oh.
magical hoofprints continue through the cave. The rocky ceiling dips along.
A true fate maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch.
Yeah, work them
Yeah.
If you get a running start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool action hero.
Sliding.
Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Yeah! Combat! Kill them all!
Die crabs.
Pinchy! They're so pinchy!
They're so pinchy. Gotta love some Andy Samberg.
You have defeated the crabs! Luckily, they were carrying their life savings for some reason. All yours now.
I think we killed everything down here. Climb up there and follow the hoof prints.
So the thing about the Stabomancer spell shot mix, which is called the Trap Scallion, by the way, is it is going to definitely be a glass cannon type build.
It sings to me.
That's right. The queen has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing Bonus. She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon of a fate maker.
I have learned much and am
Okay,
not
has my... No, okay, my thing is being weird. I need to try to re-download all the pre-order bonuses because I'm not getting them, and that's kind of irritating because, like,
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tina's fantasy, baby!
of course there's guns in fantasy, nerd.
Roar rises beneath you. From here, you can spy a quaint little village nestled in the bodacious bosom of the earth. But beyond it, a dark and ancient castle.
Hey, first boss. Oh, that's a dick move. Skelly Mints. He did. So in this game, if you hit them in the head, it is still a guaranteed critical hit. But you also have a chance to get crits everywhere else.
Holy crap, they might reach the Dark Master! I gotta book it!
Yeah. Whatever he's talking about. There's a loot chest up on that tower. Get them loot.
I am ready.
Yep, gotta get them loots. I agree with Wanda Sykes.
Lord, tell me where his tomb is, or I'll make you a skeleton too!
I don't know.
Ooh, you found a ward.
Boom. The skip. That's really not a skip to anything. There's no reason for it. Especially since there's a wall right there.
Bars your way to the village.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Yep, all is lost.
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives!
Kaboom.
I never lost hope.
Ahead, you hear the roar of raging fire and the clackety-clackety of bomb. Ooh, the village is already ransacked and crawling with skilly men.
Skelly mans. Oh no. It's badass.
Powerful skeleton arises. A badass!
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Looks like we're meleeing everything. How did I run out of ammo? I don't know, but that guy hurts. Can I please have some ammo? Yep, a little bit. Damn. Alright, we got our action skill.
A single villager remains alive in the carnage. But she looks bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
Might as well save her peasant ass.
Alright, so these ×4 Doll and Hyperion SMGs that do cryo damage are really good. Just saying. Pick them up. Especially if they're purple. Purple ones will carry you like the whole game.
I require no payment. I seek to prevent the Dragon Lord's return. You're a fate maker. I knew the queen would
Okay, so the first lucky dice location is down here. Boom. Let's see if we get anything good off of it. 8. Just money. The tome is inside a crypt. Perfect hiding place. Alright, so first skill. Like I said, we are going to be getting Arsenal. So there's no reason not to. And Ghostblade. Because... Oh, we also have hero points. I'm just going to pump it all into critical hit damage and...
My peasant ass is killing me.
My peasant ass is killing me.
The ruins of Castle
Alright,
Hellbound
so now
are just out yonder.
for
Which is fancy for saying.
I sense the Dragon Lord's presence.
lucky dice number 2. Behind this waterfall. Which is very fitting.
Find him, fellow skeletons.
Wait. I thought we already beat the Dragon Lord.
What? That was forever ago. He's a necromancer. It's hard to legit kill him to death. After you guys went bone toe to toe, Queen Butt Stallion locked his butt away in a dusty tomb for a few hundred years.
For some reason, Doll is like really good in this game. I don't know. Like, Torg is really the only weapon. Well, Torg and Vladoff I haven't really used, so. Oh, this one. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, this is burst too.
Now befoul the waters of the
And you want to pick up the lucky dice because they are tied into your drop rates for legendaries and stuff. Now, I believe. Okay, well, first of all, there is a
What's that scroll
collectible
called
down here.
yonder colour?
Poetry piece.
Verily, 'tis a poem.
It is not a
Surely the
new
author would be glad to see its safe.
customization item, though.
When you got more than one gun, you can switch between them. Keeps combat spicy, like jambalaya.
So, Tina, maybe after this quest, I could be the bunker master. I've been working on a campaign. It's got orcs and kissing.
Orcs and kissing. There's your other lucky. There's your third lucky dice.
Okay, but it's all
This map has 4 of them. There's a different number per map, but yeah, you're gonna want to get them all. Because it's on a character by character basis, not a account by account basis. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. That's pretty nice. We're not really a frost build. But frost is pretty. Actually, no, I don't want to use that because it's hard to aim, and we're not like actually spec'd for frost. So we'll just go back to this here Thumbs Bane. We'll keep using this though.
Herald's throne hall lies barren, hella decrepit. The last of the Herald bloodline sits in her ancient throne, her bones clutching a dusty spellbook as though awaiting a destiny that never came.
Well, this place is super friendly. I love it. Grab that spell book.
You have a spell.
Now,
It's ice.
get into the tomb.
Ice is really good on bone.
There's got to be an entrance around here somewhere.
It's hidden.
Smack.
Back at it.
The bone-dry air of the crypt whips past you as you hurtle down into the depths.
Alright. That's a trap. That's a trap. These are just
Hear a
stairs.
rumble and a booming laugh that seems to come from all around you.
Ominous. Feels just like
I found it! A tomb inside of a crypt! The perfect hiding place. I am coming, my dark master!
He's gonna resurrect the Dragon Lord. That's the exact opposite of what we want. We gotta get in there.
I really like his action skill. It's pretty cool.
worth every touch.
It would be. I don't want it in this game because it would be overpowered. But if there was an actual sneak mechanic, that'd be kind of neat. Alright, now, 4 out of 4.
Am a fate maker.
Damn right.
You have answered smartly, baby! The carven door to the Dragon Lord's tomb crumbles!
The resurrection ritual has been...
Alright, now, our first boss fight. The boss fights in this game are actually really, really good. They all feel unique, and like you have to use different stuff to kill them, and they're all tough. Even the first boss isn't easy.
Boss fight! I got a special figurine for this guy. 1 second. Rising before you is one of the Dragon Lord's most loyal undead soldiers. It's Rivula. Roll for initiative!
Tremble before Rivula!
I'm not. I'm trembling.
Kick his ass, Luke.
We'll just have him there getting hit by the.
The blood tide rises.
Come on. Okay, the reload thing needs to go away.
Nothing
Hey.
but fizzles left.
kill him. And hey, where'd you go? There you are. I want to kill him with my action skill. Yay! We got a purple skill off of the first boss.
There's still time.
Although he does drop a legendary, so theoretically we could have gotten that, but it would have been very, very, very unlikely. Especially because of drop rates in this game. Oh, we got a really good spell. Imminent Calamity of Feasting. Plus, minus 52% spell damage, but plus 350% spell status effect chance, plus 120% spell status effect damage. Yeah, we're gonna equip that. That's gonna kill some things. Oh, what's inside? It's the Dragon Lord. Mwahahahahaha.
Dragon Lord is free, suckers!
I got this.
Dragon Lord, I
Have a blade.
come for you.
That's good. Yeah, not happening. Come on, the Fate Maker never beats the villain in the first quest. Still, you're stronger than the ones she sent before. I wonder. We'll meet again, Fate Maker. But for now,
There's almost no delay between reloading and being able to shoot again. That's kind of nuts.
Damn it, he got away. We gotta track him down. I want that big bad boss kind of loot.
This is just a regular Calamity spell. But ours is going to be better because of all the passive buffs on it. I mean, it's got a ×2 charge.
The Fate Maker's journey begins as so many do, with a heart full of fire and dreams of dragons and magic. It will end only one way, with the ultimate defeat of all evil.
Despite your heroic efforts, the Dragon Lord has escaped!
Wait a minute. Did you hear what he said? Shiny? Friend? Neighborhood? I know where he's headed. He's after Queen Butt Stallion.
To warn Queen Butt Stallion of the Dragon Lord's escape,
Got no XP for that quest. Main story quests need to give more XP. It's kind of ridiculous. But we'll be getting a shrine to increase our XP sooner rather than later.
I built you guys this big overworld on the table.
The overworld is really, really neat. I like it a lot.
Just move your miniature wherever you want to go on it.
Nice detailing on the landscape.
But this is going to be the last we will see of our Fate Maker for now. If you guys enjoyed, please remember to leave a like. In the next episode, we will make our way around the overworld, see what we have to do, and we'll really start getting into the meat and potatoes of this game. I am super excited for this character. I think it's going to be really fun, and I like that we have sort of a unique look going here. Hopefully we'll find some other items that will allow us to make it more what we want. But anyway, you guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. This is Friar Chuck saying bye-bye.